Okay, welcome back everyone. Week 3, day 3. We're gonna do our daily stand-ups, and this is our chance to show our progress that we've made since Monday. If we've had to make any changes since Tuesday on our goal and our thought process to show updates on our work. And I know it says here at 2 p.m. we'll have a career services guest session, but let me confirm that. I need to double check this. I don't think this is completely accurate. If not, just be ready for an afternoon check-in like we did yesterday on our progress on our assignments. And then at the end of the day, don't need to worry about this. We all completed our belt exams. Then tomorrow we do the same thing in the morning, but we also are going to install Python tomorrow morning to get you guys ready for Python. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready to present. And I will go ahead and see what you guys have done. So I'll call on you guys here in the order I see you. So Malo.
Okay, give me just a moment. So this is what I gotten so far. It's still uh I still had that low media player on the top navigation, but now I got the carousel going. It changes, but the only thing that I'm gonna work on in like later today is this little area right here because it floats with the whole page.
Okay.
But that'll be like way later on. I'm gonna start adding everything into every slide or whatever it's called. But yeah.
Nice. Okay, so it's coming along. And what's that gallery? What's that carousel supposed to hold? What is that supposed to be?
Oh, I was actually gonna like start putting like picture and the education and then go to the next slide about me, pictures on it, have the pictures like kind of synced into the back and put
Okay.
all the stuff pulled like words and text and stuff like pulled towards the front.
Okay.
And then later on I'm gonna try and figure out how to link these buttons to like the carousel. So that way when once you press it, like it'll take you to that specific carousel.
Nice. Okay. I like that idea.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can find how those buttons are linked to each image in the carousel and connect that link in those buttons to something in those links that you see above. If you
Gotcha, gotcha.
do. But the carousel keeps moving. So whatever is chosen, it will move on from that position. So I don't know if that's the best option using the carousel.
Right.
So maybe use it for different areas on the page.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, nice. All right. Well, thank you, Malo, and now Dan. You're on mute, Dan.
It's okay. I wasn't really talking yet. Just figuring out where I am. Okay. Uh, progress. Uh, I've got stuff largely populated. I have things sized so that they adjust with my screen size in ways that I like. Uh, I have this background image thing that sticks to the spot so I can, because it's flashier than just an image. And today I'm gonna check my list about 30,000 times. I'm gonna finish linking the page section and start working on the other JavaScript stuff. And shame myself for not picking a more ambitious project.
But you can just keep adding to your project by adding more projects to like little mini projects, like you know how some people are doing Pac-Man. I think Zach was, or Matthew. I'm getting my names mixed up, but anyways, yeah, you can add more to your page.
I think we both are. You
Keep
good?
working and
Okay.
stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Always keep yourself busy, at least this week here. All right, Dan, thank you. Now time for Mike. Mike, you ready?
Sure. All right, QC.
Yes.
All right. It's not much. Not even working on media query yet. Next thing on the agenda is just to get the background image margin thing working. See if I can't get that to look nice. Beyond that, get media query so it can look nice on mobile. And then try and add some JavaScript functionality to it, and flesh out the sections more instead of just having placeholder text.
Okay. And all right, so you have your name up there and that image. What's that? A piano? Is that
That's a VCR.
a VCR? Oh, okay.
I don't have any pictures of myself on my computer, so I just picked the profile that I had.
Okay, so this is your progress. Maybe you want to add a little margin to that area up top left to that nav bar. Maybe put a different color for the column that the nav bar is in or something.
Yeah, all right.
Put some margin between the options in the nav bar.
Yeah, I gotta find color palettes too.
Yeah, color palettes and
I know Kaya recommended Color Hunt. I think you had another one. Not sure if there's much difference, but
okay. Yeah, there's just more options, I guess. Some may overlap, but
yeah, I'll just pick one.
yeah, margin overall, to your page, and take some time to fill out the about me section so that it's not just lorem ipsum. It may be more, but do the design first, right? But you do want to fill that out. So yeah, I would say to add a layer of margin to everything overall. That would add some space between all these things. So anyways, I know you know what you got to do. So thank you, Mike. Let's go ahead and move on. To Benjamin.
All right. Share screen. Okay. So basically what I've done so far is you can tell that a lot of the buttons are not able to be accessed. They're actually disabled until after you place your bets and then hit your play button. Right now, everybody will get 2 cards, including the dealer. I got to get one of the cards out of there. But for everybody that is playing, they have to wait for, the order of the game. So this person can now hit. Although I'm still messing with this. They can stand. My stand button works. Say if this person wants to double, my double button works. When you double, you can't add more cards. Still got to get the values in and stuff like that. But then it'll go all the way around. And then it will play this eventually. My clear button works. My shuffle button works. So my count works. I just got a lot of little stuff to figure out. So
Yeah. Can I make a suggestion?
go ahead.
For the card, when you get the card values on the right, so you have the 7 of spades on the right.
Yeah.
So what you could do is maybe make this area a little larger and then make images for each of the suit on the deck, and then you can make
Yeah.
that image appear right there.
Yeah, I feel you on that. That would be a nice touch. If I'll be able to get to it, then I'll try to get that in there.
Okay. All right. Well, nice job.
Appreciate it.
So what do you have next on your agenda? Oh, we already talked about that. So
Yeah, just more JavaScript.
right. Okay. Nice job, Benjamin. Tillman. Mr. Tillman.
Hey. So basically what I've done, I've been able to figure out how to link the nav bar to different sections. So it'll go down. I changed this section instead of just some floating heads. I added a little grid, and then I'm going to add like a little bit of bio for them, like what they've done in their career. I added their social media links and everything. So there'll be like a little button for the next videos. Same thing for the drills. Got my contact info, link to my socials. I got this button down here with the footer, copyright button goes back up to the top, or it's supposed to. There you go. Also links down to the contact, and then yeah, so that's pretty much what I got right now.
Okay. Okay. I like the color scheme. What you might want to consider is when you click on the nav bar to a certain area, that the nav bar stays at the top so you can click through the page.
Yeah. So you're saying like have the nav bar, if I'm scrolling down, nav bar stays up here?
Yeah. So if you go to the About Me section, you will still be able to go to the contact by just clicking the nav bar. And then the nav bar just allows a little bit of space.
I've tried messing with position fix for the nav bar, but then when I do that,
I'm pretty sure Bootstrap has a rule that will keep the nav bar at the top. So you have to look through the different nav bar options on Bootstrap, and there's one that will, this is just an option that you put in the class that will make it stay to the top.
Okay. So I also tried yesterday. I saw a section where you could try to add a map down here. So I have like my main location, and I wanted to have like a map here to the side that would like, show where I'm at. And I tried to do that with this website Mac box or something, and I had to put all this information down here with like a key and all that, and it was supposed to pop up, but it never did. So
yeah, careful with using services. You don't want to give out too much information to somebody that maybe is not. So look, maybe there's an API that will allow you to show a map, and that one that you used didn't actually work. So I'm sure there's other ones out there that would.
Okay. Gotcha. And so yeah, on my to-do list, like I said, get rid of this. I'm gonna turn this video section, try to like carousel it, same with the drills, and then just add in the rest of the text. And I have, it shrinks down. I have this little hamburger menu section. So yeah.
The only maybe scroll to the top as well. The only thing I would add is like a picture of you up there as well, like underneath or as the background of that quote or something, So make
Okay.
it a little bit more personal for yourself, selling yourself. This is my suggestion.
Okay.
Oh, but that is you right there. I guess in the mobile view as well.
Yeah, the mobile view it disappears.
Yeah.
Another issue I've had like with this is copyright. For some reason, it links to my GitHub, and I
Oh,
don't
so
know.
you must have put a link in there somewhere. It couldn't just randomly link.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened, but yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay. All right. So you have your goal set then. Thank you, Tillman.
Yeah.
Next is Malik.
All right. So yesterday I just started blocking in more. I also got that background to move. I also did a lot of query select so that everything would line up where I wanted to. And I also made all these links go where they need to go. So today I'm just going to be working on the logo and the button. And if I finish that, I'll probably start on Pac-Man as well.
Nice. Wow. Can you like open it up like from the very beginning again? It's like we're going through a Looney Tunes ending. Wow. That is got to be one of the most interesting profiles I've seen yet. So good job, Malik. Next, Gary.
So I've been doing a lot of playing with this. It's just not looking how I envisioned it looking. So most of my time has been spent adding and deleting, but this is where I'm at as of now. I still have to get my carousel with my pictures to function. And I kind of wanted how I saw Dan to where these are just like divide each section as opposed to like looking like pictures, kind of more so separating the sections. And I still haven't quite accomplished that, which is what I have planned for today.
Right. Okay. So lots of quotes there. Okay. Maybe just space out the images so they're not so like the one with the deck. Yeah. It's a little bit stretched out for the font size. Also, that balance one, it seems a little like it's nice, but it's a little bit stretched out for the.
Oh yeah, all of them are stretched because I wanted them to go the whole entire page to be kind of like a background. So I was trying to figure out the right way to do that.
Yeah.
Because even these are.
Yeah, the images you select, they have to be of a certain size, I guess, in quality, so that they can be viewed at a large pixel range. I think these ones are just not big enough to be. I mean, if you're looking at it on a mobile view, I think this would be fine. But on a large desktop view, like we're seeing here, they're a little bit stretched out. So just a thought, but I don't want to take away from your page too much by making you reconsider. But okay, thank you. Thank you, Gary. It's looking good. So maybe what you could do is put these images in a carousel, like, you know, what we see on that page there. See how it has like that thing loading from left to right on your original page.
Oh yeah, that's what it's supposed to be doing. Yeah, that's what it's. Oh, so, you mean the quotes? The quotes that I
put all the images there in the carousel there that will flip through them. and then you use a different, like just one background image for everything else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, think about doing something like that. Okay, thank you, Gary. Zach.
So yesterday, I actually didn't make a whole lot of progress. I ended up giving up on trying to get Pac-Man working with Query Selector. So that's about as far as I've gotten on Pac-Man.
Okay.
It is kind of cool. You can see this is where the 2s and 1s and 0s come in to make this. I thought that part was pretty cool. But
Right. Okay, so what's your plan now?
next I'm gonna finish Pac-Man and then implement it into my profile page.
Okay, so you're still gonna finish this. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice job,
Yeah,
Zach.
I just gave up trying to get it to work on with jQuery and Query Selector because it was just too much of a pain in the ass.
Got it. Okay. Cool to see that. Progress there. Thank you, Zach. Now Haral.
So I actually didn't make that much progress. I didn't even start writing everything down yet. So today is just basically building the website and typing up everything that I needed to type up. I have everything written out and laid out on like a piece of paper of how I want the website to be. So I just had some stuff come up yesterday that I had to take care of, so I didn't get a chance to really work on anything.
Okay, so today you are going to be putting that into a wireframe so you can show me this afternoon, or show me your plan and how you're going to attack it in the next couple days.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you. Joan?
Okay, let me show what I have here. So I had to change my idea to a profile page, because I had such lofty goals before that. So let me share. So this is just a rough draft right now. I'm just gonna work on this some more. So I just want to kind of see the color schemes and understand how this is gonna work. But ideally what I'm gonna have is background images, like versions of this in the back, and then I'm gonna have sections for all of these on the like floating on top, and that you can go through, that you can scroll through. Yeah, and then see what other cool features I can add on there.
Nice. Okay, so do those links go to anything, or is just an image?
And not yet. So that's
Okay.
what I'm gonna be focusing on today, as well as just putting this image in the background among others, and yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now we know what you look like.
Oh my God. But but on the first day I kind of showed my face.
Okay. Thank you, Joan. Ethan.
Oh, hey. So I just finished. Give me 1 second. Okay. So what I did is just like adjust my layout. So I put I just like finished my the project, and then I didn't do too much project, so I just put the previous assignments for now, yeah, and then I will change everything, and then I add a little bit JavaScript function to my web page, and then I will adjust more today, yeah.
Okay.
For now, yeah.
Nicely done. Are you thinking of adding a profile picture in there somewhere?
Sorry.
Like a picture of yourself, a portrait profile picture?
I will think about it, but I don't really want to put my pictures
Okay.
of myself. Yeah.
Even if it's a small one underneath Ethan Wan would be good.
Okay, cool. I see. Thank you for the suggestion.
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ethan. Nice progress. Matthew.
I got some pretty good progress done on my Pac-Man game. I have the Pac-Man able to move. He doesn't eat the coins yet. That's going to be on the docket today. He also goes through walls, which I will also be fixing too, because he should not be doing that. It took a little longer than yesterday than I would like to figure out how to make him move, because the way the video explained it with key code is it's obsolete, so it actually does not work anymore. So I had to change the number into, I'm sure there's a way you could have used the number, but the only way I could figure out how to make it work is I actually had to use it. So when I inputted the string, which was the input itself, it would make him move. So ideally at the end of the day, he'll be eating these coins up and he won't be going through walls. I'd be happy with that.
That's cool. I wish I was working on the Pac-Man.
Yeah, I would also like these walls to make him go to the other side because he just disappears into nowhere, but I'll see if I have time for that towards the end.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, Matthew. David.
So not much progress. Well, not significant progress. So still have about the same. I got the image slideshow working, but it's commented out for right now because I gotta restructure the whole section, the about me section. And right now I'm working on this bug right here. See, it goes over the nav bar. And oh yeah.
Why does it go over? I wonder why. Does your nav bar go over everything else?
So far, yeah, it goes over the header, the project's header, and not going over the cards. So gotta get that figured
Maybe
out.
it does go over. It does go over, but its color is black, so it doesn't really show. So you need to make like some sort of background that's maybe blurry background, or white. Make a white background. However you want to make a distinction in the overlap.
On the nav bar?
Yeah, because the nav bar, it's black, and that square that it's going over is also black, so it just blends in.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Yep. Thank you, David. Last but not least, RJ, let's see your progress.
All right. Well, so I'm a little behind schedule. I don't want to say I'm too far behind. Can you guys currently see? So originally I was making an audio visualizer. I'm still doing that. I'm sorry, you're not seeing the. Currently, I have the lines moving, but they're moving at random. They're not moving to a beat. The audio part of the JavaScript is giving me a little bit of a headache. But as it stands right now, I was able to kind of get the visualizer to work statically, essentially. So it just randomly generates lines and removes them every time a new line is added.
Wow.
Hopefully I can get the audio working by the end of the day and have it form actual words and messages. But as it stands right now, it's kind of just random.
This is pretty awesome. Just looking at this change, it's like changing something in me right now.
Very soothing and calming. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I kind of like it as it is right now. I'm just trying not to mess up the JavaScript.
It's like, what is it?
Solve my problems.
But yeah,
my day's a little better now that I've seen this. So okay, thank you, RJ. Whatever you're doing, continue on. So, okay. All right, well, that completes this morning's session. We'll go ahead and open up the breakout rooms. Does anyone have any questions regarding what to do? I'll let you guys know if there's a career services meeting. Let me go ahead and do one last share. So I'll let you guys know if there's a career services meeting here at 2. If not, then we're going to do another afternoon check-in to see your progress. And then tomorrow we will do another algorithm and stand up. So let's just keep moving forward.